Back with the beast of the East. No, I'm not from the East. I'm from the Midwest. Fist of Beast in the house. How to use... Let's see. What should I tell you how to use in here? How to use your brain. No, I'm just kidding. No, this is another great gameplay. Ground War Domination and Interchange. And you're looking at this gameplay right now. See, the first thing I do... See, this is the weirdest map for domination. Like, A, B, and C. It's like the spawns are screwed up in this map. You spawn, and it's like everybody runs for A and C, and nobody goes to B. So you're, like, fighting right from the beginning. Here's the rule of thumb. Get C and B and leave them on A. A is the biggest trap on this map. If you get trapped into A... That's pretty much it. You're done. Especially against a good team. You're done. How to trap people on Interchange. That's what I'm going to call this video. How to trap people on Interchange. Really simple. Take B and C and leave them with A. But the great thing is if you spawn on top of A, what you do is you don't go straight to A. You loop back in. And there'll be like people running in that way. And you get like 4 or 5 kills. Plus, you get the flag. So that's straight up. That's right from the beginning of the game. You get you'll get a predator missile. But on the other side of this whole situation is that I've been noticing now every single day that flag B, nobody goes to flag B in the beginning of the game. So what you need to do, throw smoke on B, get on B. Even though it's like a bad spot, you know, like the grenades will roll right down in there. Just get on it. You know what you should do? Here's another thing, what people don't realize. Take that trophy system in the start of the map, start of the game. Because trophy system stops everything. It stops flashbangs. It stops smoke. It stops grenades. Stops everything thrown projectile at you. So what you can do is you can go to flag B, throw a smoke, drop the trophy system, and you will get that flag. Man, I just learned this is awesome. I was just thinking with you guys, and I thought about if you're playing it, that could work for any map that you know that works like that. So you could just grab that trophy system. You know, you could have your. I mean, seriously, if you are all about capturing the flags, and you are a support person, throw that trophy system on your. Throw that trophy system on your stuff. That trophy system is underused in this game. And the more and more, and that's the thing, the more and more people play this game, the more and more they'll understand how valuable the trophy system. Imagine you could set up shop and have the striker, smoke, and trophy system. Let's say you're on resistance. You throw the trophy system on B, and you got the shotgun and smoke, and people are gonna be coming right at you, throwing the grenades and everything right into the smoke. The trophy system will stop everything, and they're just gonna come right in. You can just sweep them all out, like instant super kills. That would be like the cock way to do it. Like if you could get away with it, you know, and you know that nobody's around the flag, and then you just drop down the trophy system, and you're like, yeah. Got this. They're gonna be coming, and you throw the smoke, or you could tease them, like jump on the flag, and it'll be like, you know, it always tells the enemy your flag is being captured, and then they'll come running, and then you come off the flag, throw the trophy system, sit to the side, throw the smoke, boom, attack. I got all kinds of tricks up my sleeve. I'm just waiting to use them. Right now it's easy street. Right now this game is easy street because a lot of people are hard-headed. They're hard-headed. They don't want to. Here I am looking for a weapon. I'm like, I'm out of ammo. Let me get that sniper rifle. Hurry up and die. I picked up this sniper rifle. Had like 5 bullets in it. Oh, this thing is like, what am I gonna do with this? Trying to keep my streaks alive. See, now we got them pinned into A. They can't do anything. They can only come 2 spots. Either come straight here, or they're gonna come to the left. And I'm looking at my mini map, and my little blue guy's over there, so he's got that covered. So that's it. It's gravy. It's all gravy. And I like that turret too. I started using that turret on my support kit for my 87 shotguns. Once I get damage, obviously, I won't be using that anymore. But it's fun. It's fun. I think it's kind of like its own little personality to it. And you know what would be really cool? Even if you had the support system and you were in a party with somebody and you had that turret, you could tell your teammates where the enemy is. You can put that thing up on a hill or mount that on a truck or a car. Nobody will ever get to that thing. It'll be like, it'll run its course, obviously, but once it's done, it's done. But there's just so many avenues. Most of the stuff that I'm talking about on this video is based on single player, not single player, but by myself. I go solo, dolo, by myself. I used to game with all my friends, and then everybody got kids. I mean, it was like the same thing in real life. It's kind of weird, you know. I had real friends in real life, and then they got girlfriends and kids, and then they disappeared. And then I got friends on the internet, and we were playing, and then all of a sudden they got kids, and man, what's going on? It's really hard to, like, you know, that's another thing. You know, I don't try to, ooh, and that's another thing right here. You see that? You know that the infrared ACOG is completely different than Modern Warfare 2, and I just realized it when I picked this up, and I was like, hell, I'm gonna start using thermal, because the thermal, when you shot the thermal scope, it would, you know, the markers, see the markers down there, that would tell you where it would hit on that person's head. So instead of looking at the crosshairs and keep following the crosshairs up on the infrared scope, the thermal scope, you would look at like 50 or 150 or however far the bullet would go and how much the gun would kick based on the tendencies of that weapon. For instance, the F2000 with the thermal scope was the worst in Modern Warfare 2, but how I made that work, if you went back and you watch my videos, you'll notice that the thermal would kick up so high you would look at like 150 or 100, and that's where you would look to shoot, and then you could just aim at people's heads and they would hit there. So those are little tidbits I was picking up, and I'm like, you know what, I started, here's another setup I'm starting to use now too. For some people, for some odd reason, people are still not using Assassin Pro for, I don't know, whatever reason. I mean, there's no other reason not to use it. So it's great when I'm on Village, I come down the creek and I throw down the smoke, and I got thermal on the Type 95 with a silencer, and it's like picking apples in a barrel or pigs in a blanket, whatever. I don't know. It's so damn easy. It's ridiculous. So I'm gonna change up my game tons a bit. You know, tons. Like I think I'm going to throw a thermal on my. I'm gonna have a thermal on my MK14 because it's just a huge advantage. I just realized this today. This is stuff I'm passing on to you. You know, I mean, I'm like, my game is changing. It's like, I want to get more. It's like, I got $1 million. I want $2 million. And then I see a bunch of people talking on Twitter. Let's nerf everything. And I said this in my last video. I think I said, you know what? You know, I see David Vonderhaar, and then they're just trying to make this game too complicated. Just fuck it. Give everybody what they want, and everybody's gonna play it no matter what. There is 1 million people playing it now. What's the difference if you spend $250,000 on patches? It's not gonna make no difference. They're gonna buy the game next year too. So just, hey, what it is what it is. Just play it. And you know, that's the way it is. I mean, if it's grossly negligent, I can understand. If it's game breaking, glitch hole in the ground, whatever, hiding in the truck, yeah, it makes sense. It's not fair. But if the weapons the way they are, I mean, I don't really care. T95 doesn't bother me. Everybody says, oh, it needs to be patched. Nobody's using it for MLG. It's being restricted. Well, I mean, what are you talking about? The FAMAS, everybody uses that in MLG. What's the problem? So, I don't know. Just not seeing it. All I can say is Eskimo and hey. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay. Until next time. Your boy, Fist. Doing it like I do. Yeah! And I'm out.